Good afternoon. Today we're going to be going over how to use an Invacare Perfecto2 Concentrator. So one of our things here is we're going to start simple, and that is first with the wall. So we first want to plug the machine into the wall, like so. Next, I like to point out the only maintenance you have to worry about is this filter on the back of the machine. Once a week, you want to take this filter out, either vacuum it, run it under some water to knock the dust off. Squeeze it dry, take your paper towel to press it in, to get any excess water, place it back here. With that damp paper towel and or towel, we'll want to take it and just wipe the machine down just to knock the dust off. So, only maintenance you, the patient, have to worry about. Next, our on-off switch is located right here. To turn on, we will push up here. Just know it will beep for a split second and all three lights will flash. That is normal. So, machine beep is now turned on. Here in a moment, you're going to see the green light indicator come on. As long as this light is green, our machine is working properly. It is actually testing the oxygen that it is making, so we have confidence it is operating properly when our light is green. This white little button here, we really don't have to worry about unless the machine experiences a power surge. At that point, the machine will be tripped, this button will pop out, and the machine will turn off. So, unless that pops out, we don't have to worry about it. Now, we have our liter flow here. So depending on what liter flow your doctor has turned you on, we will either turn the knob counterclockwise to make the ball go up or clockwise to make the ball go down. We want to get the ball set at the number the doctor ordered. In this instance, we'll use 5 as an example. So we want the line to split the ball there. Right. Now, where our oxygen actually comes out is located right here. So we're going to plug our tubing on right here. Okay? So your machine's going to come with tubing. As well as a cannula. So cannula plugs into your tubing here. Or quick connect. The other end will plug directly into the machine. You'll want to press it on there. Now, for some of our higher flow patients, 5 would be an example of that. We need to use a humidifier. So I'm going to unplug our tubing here for now. So our humidifier looks like a little water bottle. It's going to be hard to see on the video here, but it's got a maximum fill line and a min fill line. I'm going to go ahead and fill this up with some water, with some that I have here nearby. We do recommend distilled or bottled water, so we'll just pour it in about midway here. Okay, just above for now. Now the most important thing here is when we go to screw this top back on, we have to make sure we're not going to cross thread. If we do not put this top on properly, we will lose our seal here and you won't be getting your oxygen there. Okay? Now here in a moment I'll show you how to check that, but we always want to be very careful at how we're threading that on. This is going to go in this nice little nifty bottle holder here. Now, I've already pulled out the humidifier connector. Where this is located is on the back of the machine. What you'd want to do is pull up this door and push out. And it is located in the bottom right corner. We would just pull it out. Once again, for demonstration purposes, I've already got one pulled. Another very important place to make sure we don't cross thread is connecting our piece here to the top. So, as we do that, want to be very careful. just like another bolt you'll feel when you get the right threads. Okay. So, big picture here, if we recall, our oxygen being produced comes out right here. What we need to do is force it down into the bottle. So now we're going to connect our tubing to the machine. Now, you'll notice as I did that, the water bottle started to bubble. So we've got 2 checkpoints thus far. First one, green light, good to go. Second one, water's bubbling. Okay? As long as we've threaded this top properly, we're going to be forcing the oxygen out the side here. So now we are ready to plug up our oxygen tubing. Now once again, if we're not using the humidifier, our tubing plugs directly into the machine. If we are using the humidifier, we want to make sure it's bubbling. We plug our tubing on the side. Now, the final step here is we need to make sure that everything is working properly with our humidifier. So what I like to do is take our nose piece, get a cup of water or a bowl of water. We want to place our new nose piece down into here and make sure that it bubbles. If this bubbles, like so, then we know for a fact we have everything set up properly. Now, if this does not bubble, but our humidifier is bubbling, we have cross-threaded this green large top here. So we'd want to take it off and rethread it. Okay? Now, some other troubleshooters with their humidifier is sometimes some condensation can be made in the tubing. So you may start to actually see water build up here in the tubing. If you see that, what we want to do is bypass the humidifier for a couple hours to dry it out, which means we would unplug our humidifier, unplug our tubing, and plug it directly into the machine, just like we would if we didn't need to use the humidifier. So to stress, you can continue to use the machine while we're plugged directly up to it here. Okay, so as long as the light's green and our water's bubbling on the end, we should be good to go. If you have any questions, our phone number is located here on the front of the machine on the sticker. Just give us a call.